Hello, I'm Tom Bernard of Bernard Bail Bonds. Wanted to come on here right quick and give you some of the latest information on floating the Illinois River in Cherokee County near Tahlequah, Oklahoma. About 500,000 people a year come to visit this part of the river. A good portion of them do it on Memorial Day weekend. The latest information we have, the river right now is at 8.1 feet above normal. We'll get to the forecast and the predicted levels of the river for the weekend in just a minute. Take a ride up scenic Highway 10 and get some pictures to show you exactly what it looks like. I know it looks fairly peaceful, the water looks nice, but it's moving at a pretty quick pace. And with the elevated levels of the river, it tends to pick up a lot of dead wood that's been sitting on the riverbanks all winter. It picks up all these logs and sticks, and then they jam up in the narrow parts of the river. And that creates really swift water and very dangerous undertows. So when the river is up above 7 or 8 feet, it can be very dangerous. When it gets to 9 feet, there'll be no floating, no rafts, no canoes, no kayaks. I'll show you a chart in just a minute that shows at what level they quit allowing canoes, what level they quit allowing kayaks, and at 9 feet, nothing's allowed to float on the river. But it is a 3-day holiday weekend. The river is looking beautiful. It's still scenic Highway 10. The camping is still available. I stopped into War Eagle Resort. I like stopping in there because I've always found them to be the happiest and friendliest people on Highway 10. This is not a paid endorsement. They just always seem to be happy and pleasant. So I took a walk through the store, and they look like they're pretty well stocked up and ready for a big weekend. Although they said they still have a few cabins and rooms available for rent. There's a chance of rain. There's plenty of room for tents, but if you call them right quick, you might be able to reserve one of these beautiful cabins. Even without floating, just sitting on the front porch of those cabins looks like a nice way to spend a weekend. So as far as the river conditions and the forecast, the river is predicted to get to over 10 feet Friday night and part of Saturday, which will mean no floating. However, Sunday and Monday look pretty good. Sunday looks good. Monday looks even better. Monday, if the forecast is correct, you can take canoes, kayaks, or rafts. So here's the breakdown of the river levels. Upper and lower river between 5.5 and 6 feet. Children under 10 are recommended not to go in canoes and switch to rafts. Between 6 and 6.5 feet, it's recommended that everyone switch to rafts. 7 to 7.5 feet, it's recommended children under 10 not go on the river or near the river. 9.5 feet, it's recommended that all floating cease. You can pause it right here to check out that forecast chart that I was telling you about. Looks like crews are working hard to get everything in the campgrounds ready for a busy summer. Oh, I also want to tell you, right at the entrance of War Eagle, there's a great little barbecue place. Check it out.